Let's talk about designer fine jewelry today. Are they really worth it? I'm gonna talk about their pros, cons, and my final thoughts. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what do you think of designer fine jewelry. I would love to hear from you. Let's get right into the video. Let's start with the pros. A lot of designer fine jewelry are known for their designs. They're just simply beautiful. If you watched my best designer fine jewelry brands to know video, I shared a lot of details about their signature pieces and their price, and you can check out their designs, and I'll link the video down below for you to check it out. Designer fine jewelry is also really easy to recognize. If you're wearing something like a love bracelet or any Van Cleef pieces, they're so easy to spot and a lot of people recognize that. Designer jewelry, especially the ones has a lot of history and years, their craftsmanship and quality are better than other jewelry brands. Brands like Buccellati or Van Cleef Arpels, all their jewelries are actually still handmade. The other pro that I can think of is that a lot of designer jewelry also serve other purpose, like my Hermes rose gold CDC bracelet. It also helped me to get my Hermes Kelly 25. If you buy a fine jewelry pieces, it kind of help you to get other items. It's another pro of the fine jewelry. A lot of designer fine jewelry have good story and a meaning behind it. The motif usually symbolize a lot of good things. For example, like Van Cleef's four-leaf clover design, that symbolize the good luck and supposed to bring a lot of joy. I love good meanings, and I'm definitely sold on this point. Usually, the designer fine jewelry's quality is better than other random jewelry brands. They also provide really good repair and maintenance services, and if something happened to the stone or anything, that they will be able to repair for you so that you can maintain your jewelry through many years of wear. It's possible for you to pass along these pieces to your future generation. Let's talk about the cons of designer fine jewelry. The first one is super obvious because they're really expensive. Their price can easily range from thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you want to know the price, I talked a lot about it in the designer fine jewelry brands that you need to know video. You can check it out after this video. So designer fine jewelry's price is not just based on the material, the artisan's time, and their design. There's definitely additional markup on top of all these price that have already calculated. That's why they are priced so high. If you spend the same amount of money, I'm sure you will be able to get way more gold, rose gold, or diamond from non-designer brands. Are they really worth the price tag that you are paying? I know everybody feel differently. I do feel that I need to give some credit to their artisan's time, the design, and then the brand history, and all the amazing craftsmanship, especially for those ones that are handmade. The other con of designer fine jewelry is like just like any other regular jewelry, designer fine jewelry scratch as well. Like my CDC bracelet, it definitely has a lot of scratches on it from what I can see. The stone material, like if you have a mother or pearl, there's also a chance like you get into water, chemicals, makeup, perfume, and all these things that will shrink over the years and it will damage the stone as well. It won't be a problem if you don't mind a scratch, as they are meant to be enjoyed and worn. For the stone, worst case scenario, that you can replace them with a very reasonable price. At least that is the case with Van Cleef. The other con is that when you try to resell your designer fine jewelry, a lot of times you will lose different amount of money. It also depends on the popularity of the style. If you are consigning or selling these pieces via some online reseller, then you will actually pay a fee, then you will even get lower price. All I would say is that when you buy designer fine jewelry, you're not buying to make money or try to think it's an investment, because it's not. I would say a designer fine jewelry piece is already really good if you can get the most of your money back after many years of wear, considering factors like inflation, price increases and also when you try to sell, the selling fee that you have to pay. By the way, among all the fine jewelry brands, Van Cleef is considered definitely holding their value pretty well, but Hermes is totally not. The next con is because designer fine jewelry is so popular and a lot of their pieces are highly desirable, so there are actually many fakes out there. You can't tell if it's fake or not from afar, but how do you feel that you know other people are wearing your beloved jewelry pieces for way cheaper price? Also, I know that some jeweler provides some so-called copy service, meaning that you show them the design, but they will make it with the real material like real gold, rose gold, or diamonds to copy the design. But you're paying for much cheaper price and you get real gold. What do you think of this type of service? Leave me a comment down below to let me know. There's many pros and cons that we just have discussed about designer fine jewelries. I personally don't buy designer fine jewelry to think that it's gonna be an investment for me or try to make money out of it. To me, it essentially depends on how much these pieces make me feel and how happy that they can make me feel, if that makes sense. Like I'm wearing my Hermes rose gold CDC bracelet and my Van Cleef Sweet Alhambra bracelet in carnelian every day. When I'm typing on my keyboard at work every day and I see those bracelets, they just look so pretty and then they make me so happy. Essentially, if they make me happy and I could afford it, then I think it's worth to me personally. In my opinion, it's a positive cycle. The jewelry makes me more happy, and when I'm more happy, I'm in a better state to work harder and make more money. And when I have more money and I can buy more jewelry, if that makes sense. Nothing worth you go into debt for. So if you could afford it, you also love it, definitely go for it and really wearing them and enjoy those designer fine jewelry pieces. And you're gonna have so much good time and memory with them in the future. And honestly, if you're really in love with them, you could totally pass along these pieces to your future generations as well. The other thing that I told myself when it comes to designer fine jewelry piece purchase is that I try to pick those ones like look more classic instead of more trendy. So after many years, they won't look dated and I could still wear them. The other thing is that I consider how they go with my closet and things that I'm wearing so that I can try to get more wear out of them and keep the cost per wear low. And I definitely try to enjoy them and wear them as much as possible. I don't have many designer fine jewelry pieces, but I started feeling this designer fine jewelry thing is really addictive. After you have one piece and you have a taste of it, you want it to have more pieces. And I definitely see myself going over crazy a little bit. I just have so many pieces on my wish list from Van Cleef. Is there anybody else feeling this way? Leave me a comment down below to let me know. I'll definitely keep you guys posted, take you along the luxury fine designer jewelry journey with me. So what do you think of the designer fine jewelry and which one is the next one on your wish list? Leave me a comment down below to let me know, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.